The tortoise last trick. A long, long time ago, in the heart of the greenest forest, lived Mbeku the tortoise. Everyone in the forest knew his name because Mbeku was the greatest trickster ever born. He tricked the leopard into painting his house. He tricked the snake into singing him a bedtime song. He even tricked the ants into carrying him like a king. But soon, the animals grew tired, very tired. Every morning, they woke up wondering, what trick will Mbeku play today? Every night, they went to bed muttering, when will he stop? Finally, Lion, the king of the forest, had enough. This must end. Lion roared at a big meeting under the oldest baobab tree. All the animals gathered. Monkey, elephant, crocodile, parrot, even tiny ants. They all agreed. But how can we beat someone who tricks everyone? Cried the parrot. The wise owl blinked her big golden eyes. Simple, she said. We must not chase Mbeku. We must let him chase us. The animals whispered and plotted and giggled. They made a plan so big, so crazy, so surprising that even Mbeku could not see it coming. The next morning, Mbeku stepped out of his house smiling. He had a new trick in mind. Today, he would trick Monkey into giving him all his bananas. But something was strange. The forest was quiet. Too quiet. No lion roars. No elephant trumpet. No monkey laughter. Not even a buzzing fly. Mbeku scratched his head. He walked a little farther. That's when he saw it. A tray of shiny gold coins leading into the deep forest. Mbeku's eyes gleamed. Treasure, he whispered. He looked left. He looked right. Nobody was watching. Slowly, he picked up the first gold coin and waddled forward. Clink, clink, clink. The trail led deeper and deeper into the woods, past thorny bushes, past thick trees, past places where even Mbeku had never gone before. But Mbeku didn't care. His mind was full of shiny gold dreams. I will be the richest tortoise in the world, he sang. At the end of the trail stood a giant old drum. It was taller than the elephant. It was wider than the crocodile. On the drum, there was a sign. It said, whoever can drum the secret beat will unlock the greatest treasure. Mbeku's heart raced. He licked his lips. A treasure and a drum to announce it? What could be better? He climbed up the side of the drum with his tiny legs. He raised his hand and he drummed. Doom, doom, doom. At first, nothing happened. Then, crash. The ground under him opened wide like a crocodile's mouth. Mbeku screamed, ah! As he tumbled down into a deep hole. When he landed, he found himself inside a huge underground cave. It was dark. It was cold. It smelled like bananas. Suddenly, a torch lit up, then another, and standing in front of him were all the animals of the forest: lion, elephant, monkey, crocodile, ants, parrots, oh, everyone. They wore golden crowns and carried golden staffs. Lion stepped forward and roared, welcome, great trickster. Monkey laughed, welcome to your final trick. Oh, hooted, you chased the treasure, but the real treasure is you. Mbeku blinked. He didn't understand. Lion smiled a big toothy smile. We are giving you a reward, Mbeku. A gift fit for the cleverest animal. Yes, shouted the others. Today you shall be our king. They placed a golden robe on Mbeku's chair. They placed a golden crown on his head. They even placed a golden scepter in his hand. Mbeku's chest puffed up proudly. At last, recognition. But just as he opened his mouth to thank them, boom, a trapdoor under his feet opened, and Mbeku fell again, this time into a wooden box. Slam! The lid shut tight. From inside the box, Mbeku could hear the animals laughing and singing. No more tricks, no more lies. Mbeku strapped under the skies. The animals had tricked him. They had used his greed. They had used his pride. For the first time ever, Mbeku was stuck. Stuck in a box. Stuck by his own cleverness. But remember, Mbeku is Mbeku. And he still had one last trick. Slowly, he knocked on the inside of the box. Knock, knock. Help, he cried in a tiny voice. Help, I'm just a poor little tortoise. Please don't leave me all alone in the dark. The ants, who had tiny kind hearts, heard his cry. They felt sorry, very sorry. Maybe we should let him out, whispered Ant to Monkey. Monkey scratched his head. Just a peek, he said. The animals agreed. They opened the box just a little, and whoosh, Mbeku leapt out like a flying bird, somersaulted through the air, bounced off the elephant's back, rolled down the lion's tail, and disappeared into the bushes. All the animals stood frozen, mouths open. Lion roared. He's gone, Monkey screamed. He tricked us again. Oh, hooted. That tortoise will never stop. Far away, hidden under a bush, Mbeku chuckled. They tricked me once, he said, but Mbeku always has the last trick. And from that day on, whenever the animals had a rustle in the bushes or a clank on the ground, they would shout, hide, run, trickster Mbeku is back. And somewhere hidden, Mbeku would smile and whisper, the last trick is never the last. If you enjoyed this story, please tell me where you're watching from on the comment section. Give me a follow, like, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.